I'm often asked what are the key elements to a successful consulting practice, and they kind of fall into several different categories. A good process, good tools, good communications, but the most important one I find is and one of the best kept secrets is having a great referral partner network. And so people often ask, what is a referral partner network? My simple answer is that it's a series of people that work together in a desire to help each other out in their particular business. In other words, it's about serving people versus being served by people. And it's easy to go and say, how can you serve me? How can you introduce me to your favorite people? Or do you have a list of companies that you work with that would be good for me to meet? So we have actually had about 800 introductions made in the last 3 years. And of that, I've received back about 150 introductions. And of those 150 introductions, I've ended up with about 45 clients. Primarily, again, because in serving, people serve you back. And when they serve you back, you end up either meeting one of two things. People that need your work or need the consulting service that you provide, or people that are interesting, good connector people, what we call other referral partners. So what's unusual, I think, is how this plays out with people specifically in the meeting time. Instead of sitting down and starting to write all the detail around who do they know and how do you actually get to meet them, it's really about spending of the 60 minutes that you're sitting having coffee with somebody, getting to know them, understanding how you can serve them. So part of that is understanding what their needs are, who they might be interested in meeting, and what it is that they're interested in meeting about. So I might spend out of the 60 minutes, 55 minutes focused on them and their needs. At the very last, they'll typically say, well, we haven't even talked about what you might want out of this time together. And frankly, it doesn't matter. Because again, as I serve them, there's a unspoken sort of reciprocity that they want to give back, and they want to introduce me to others. We're engaged most every week, at least 4 days a week. And on the days that we're not engaged, we're trying to meet with 4 to 5 people on those days that we're not engaged. So of those 4 to 5 people, we're introducing them to 2 people individually. So we're actually making about eight introductions a week and ending up with about 1 reintroduction to me per week. So over the course of time, those turn into leads and opportunities and relationships. And those relationships become really valuable. When I began doing the referral partner process, I was instructed by one of my mentors how to do it. He basically said that anybody who wants to do this can do it. It's not a character trait. It's not something built into people, but it's something that is built around a discipline. So if you consistently work at trying to introduce people, serve people, connect people to other important people or client potentials, prospects, then you will become successful at this. It took me about a year to get there, and after a year, though, I was getting enough leads that it basically has filled my pipeline consistently. It's been awesome.